Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be making an easy, simple, lazy day summer salad. We don't want to cut our stoves on. It's very hot here in the south. So in today's video, I'm going to make a side dish to go with our dinner, trying not to heat up this house. We're going to make a tomato and cucumber salad with a vinaigrette dressing. So y'all come on and let's get started. Okay, for our summer cucumber, tomato, and onion salad, we're going to go ahead, and I've already got part of my onions, and that's the way I'm going to cut them up in like little slices. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this onion up, and the way I do it is I just cut it in half, and then just slice it up. Because I like leaving my pieces big enough to be able to pick them up easy with a fork. And we'll dice up the cucumbers in just like little slices, or you could cut it in little angles if you wanted to do it that way. And if your cucumber has got too big, you could even cut it down the center and scoop out your seeds. But this one's just a average size English cucumber, so I'm not going to de-seed it. But if your cucumbers are fresh out of the garden and they get a little big, you might want to take the seeds out. The summertime is always a good time to have a little salad like this when it's so hot outside and you don't want to heat up your kitchen. And now let's dice up these tomatoes. We're just going to, I've already washed them and they have dried, and now I'm just going to cut them up in little chunks. And I like doing them the same way. If they're too big and they're fresh tomatoes, you can't beat a fresh tomato, just don't put all the seeds in them. But these are just some store-bought Roman tomatoes that we have left over from going camping. And we need to use them up. We'll give this to the chickens. And now for the dressing for our tomato, cucumber, and onion salad, we're going to start, and we're going to use us a mason jar. That's the way I like doing it. That way you can mix it all up easy. But we're going to add a half a cup of white wine vinegar. And if I don't have this kind, I like using apple cider vinegar too. But we're going to use this one today. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice. And you can use fresh lemon juice if you like to. And we're going to add around a tablespoon of this yellow mustard. You can use regular yellow mustard, you could use Dijon, but we have this spicy yellow mustard that needs to be used up, so that's what we're going to use. And now I'm going to add 1/4 cup of just plain white sugar. And if y'all don't use mason jars to store your sugar and flours and stuff like that in, you need to give it a try. You'll like it. And now I'm going to add just a dash of dill. And if you got fresh, that works good too. A little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of salt. and some black pepper, a little bit of basil, and now we're going to add 1/4 cup of a good olive oil. Now that right there is going to be a good homemade dressing for our summer salad. And now we're just going to put the lid on our jar. That's why I like using a mason jar to mix it in, because then you can just give it a real good shake. And now we're just going to take our dressing mix and pour it right over our salad. And now we're going to give this a mix. Just toss it good so all your vegetables get coated with that dressing. And I'll tell you the one thing that I like to do, I don't throw out that extra dressing in the bottom. This right here, you can put in the refrigerator in a container that's like airtight. And as you eat your vegetables and you're getting it toward the end, save that dressing, because you can take and cut up an onion, you can cut up more cucumbers and a tomato and just keep adding to that dressing. It'll last and be good for over like 2 weeks. I have done that in the past. Just save it and keep adding to that. It's like a vinaigrette. That is so good, y'all. And what you can do, if you don't want to use white sugar, you could use honey or any other kind of sweetener of your choice. But that right there is a great summertime salad when you're not wanting to heat up your house. So this summer, if you're looking for an easy dish, you might want to try this. It's simple and easy, quick and tasty, and delicious. The longer this dish sits, the better it gets. This is a great little lazy summertime salad, especially if you have a lot of cucumbers and tomatoes coming in. It's a simple, easy way, and you can even keep this in the refrigerator up to like 2 weeks in your vinaigrette dressing. So don't throw out that dressing. Just keep adding to it as you get your cucumbers and tomatoes out of the garden. And you can keep this salad going for 2 weeks using that same vinaigrette dressing. It works great. The longer it's in the vinaigrette, the better they taste. Okay, y'all, that's our video on our tomato and cucumber salad with onions and a vinaigrette dressing. If y'all like our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe down below if you hadn't already. Thanks for watching.